She said their wing sauce is homemade and their fish and chips is what she recommends.
Hey, that sounds good.
All right, we are rolling, so you're ready, Mr. Joel.
Welcome fans into Wrestle Talk Tennessee. We are here broadcasting live from Petty's Pub on Chapman Highway. Now Dave Jones is here with me along with Hunter, but Dave Jones, more familiar with this property here, used to be the Walmart here on Chapman Highway. Everybody hung out at the Walmart back in the day.
That's why I wanted to change my underwear when I was back there. I was like, used to be in the dressing room back there.
Speaking of Dave Jones, Dave, we're so glad you're here, and this is season 29 of Wrestle Talk Tennessee, and nearly 30 years here on television, and so we're so excited about that. Also, we're coming across all of our our social media forums on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, X, and all those other ones that are out there.
There's a lot of them.
But fans, let me brag on Dave Jones for a second. Dave is a East Tennessee legend, not only in professional wrestling, he's also done so much with filming wrestling, doing wrestling television production. He has worked several times as a producer and a director for pro wrestling television here in East Tennessee, and he does so much now with the ETCW wrestling. Back in the flea market days, you remember him with the TWA. And Dave Jones, what an honor it is to have you here.
Well, thank you, Joel. I appreciate you having me here. I like to get out and do these things and do, whatever, any kind of a video thing to promote things, and especially wrestling, man. These guys like Hunter and these guys that are doing this stuff, I mean, they deserve a little bit of promotion, to get their names out there and get them in the business and get things going for them. So I just enjoy doing it.
Well, folks, before we meet Hunter, we want to tell you about the place we are at now. It's Petty's Pubs. Petty's Pub right here on Chapman Highway, and I'm looking at the menu here. Very good. They have the best wings around. They have so many different flavors, homemade, we were told. And so Petty's Pub right here on Chapman Highway. We're broadcasting live. We're here live, and if you've not been to Petty's Pub, get out here and enjoy a good meal, and you're going to love it for sure. Fans, tonight here on Wrestle Talk Tennessee, we're also joined by Hunter of the 865 Boys. And Hunter has...
I've heard of those guys, man. They are great.
Now, Dave, you've been in the middle of war and different things, especially at Alan Wick. You were the war correspondent at one point.
I was a war correspondent.
But speaking of that, he is the war correspondent for the TWF and for the 865 Boys. Hunter, welcome into the show. We also have a video from the last event at TWF where the 865 Boys didn't have a good victory over Maxwell McMasters and Walter Paul, and you were there. And so what are your thoughts going into their next event? And by the way, welcome into the show.
It's going to be a good show, definitely. It's whoever we wrestle, we're obviously going to win. I mean, we've almost beat everybody in the company. They got one over us, that one. But
now, some people were saying the 865 Boys, they're a little less known than they used to be. They're not doing as much as they used to be. And, we all know AJ Gann. By the way, Dave, AJ Gann was on our recent episode of Wrestle Talk, and he was a part of the 865 Boys. AJ Gann disappeared from the 865 Boys, and Hunter came about. So one can only assume, Dave Jones, that you have a problem with AJ Gann.
I don't have a problem with AJ Gann. AJ Gann is no longer working where I work, so.
Well, it seems to me like he's been the referee, and
yeah, not no more. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. I don't think he'll appear again.
Well, fans, you heard it from Hunter here and Dave Jones. The 865 Boys send their wishes, and they're being represented tonight, of course, by Hunter. Miss Cindy is in the background. All the great folks here at Petty's Pub, we appreciate them. They got a cool pool tournament going on tonight, and make sure you get out here on a Wednesday night, any night of the week. here at Petty's Pub, right here where the old Walmart was, 6520 Chapman Highway in Knoxville. And they have a whole menu. I'm going to read off these menu items here. This will be the only time of the night. Dave Jones hamburgers, and they call them burgers and sandwiches. That sounds like something Ox Harley would say. But double burger, ribeye sandwich, a fried chicken sandwich. They have a grilled chicken sandwich, an Italian deli sandwich, Italian beef sandwich, excuse me, ham and deli sandwich, turkey deli, fried bologna, Philly sandwich, wings, fish, munchies, and many of you get the munchies, we know, like I do.
Oh, you say fried bologna on a sandwich?
Absolutely, and mozzarella sticks, fried pickles, fried pickle chips, onion rings, fried okra, potato skins, all kinds of things. Fans, get out here to Petty's Pub on Chapman Highway. Enjoy something good. Fans, what a night we have coming your way. We're going to get down and dirty, and we're going to get down with Dave Jones tonight. And what a great segment that's going to be. Dave Jones, a lot of great things going on in ETCW, East Tennessee Championship Wrestling.
Catch them up on that for sure.
And we're excited to hear about that. Also, Dave Jones, some fans have sent in some questions for you. And, Dave Jones has been a part of East Tennessee Wrestling now for a number of years, Dave Jones. And they want to know a couple of different things from you, mostly related to the flea market days. And so we're going to have those questions for you tonight. We're going to get them prepared for that. But we're so honored to have Dave tonight. Hunter is going to bring us in the streets. And I'll be with Hunter, and we're going to read some comments from fans from Washburn, and that's going to be interesting. Also, I'm sure he'll have comments on most of what's going on.
Didn't you and me go to Washburn one time?
We did go to Washburn.
We drove around for hours, and finally I was completely lost. You said, "There it is." We were there. I was like, "Man, we're in Washburn." I'm like, it was a good place, though.
Dave Jones, there's towns around Tennessee you never know what exists, and Washburn is one of those towns.
Sure.
And Dave, we're so excited for this 29th season of Knoxville Wrestle Talk, Tennessee, however you think of it. And let me tell you, fans, we have decided to go into Wrestle Talk Tennessee because we talk about all things wrestling. Knoxville Wrestle Talk, Terry Landell, the K-Town Daddy, even you worked with him, Bill Needham, they focus on wrestling here in Knoxville. We're trying to focus on wrestling all around Tennessee, and so we hope to do that for you starting this season. And this is our season premiere, by the way. It's going to be great. Miss Cindy's in the background. She's the boss lady, and we appreciate her so much. Fans, coming up next, we're going to have In the Streets with Hunter and myself, and what a time it's going to be. And stay tuned right here on Knoxville Wrestle Talk. Get your favorite beverage and sandwich, and I like pimento cheese. I don't know about you,
I
but
like that stuff too, man. It just kind of spreads right on, and then you can toast it, and it melts, and then it gets all gooey, and then it slides out in your pants and stuff. But it's great.
you're making me hungry.
Me too.
Fans, when we come back in the streets with Hunter and me on Knoxville Wrestle Talk Tennessee, stay tuned.
Say, come on.